Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So, somebody's in the doghouse. This could be somebody, that somebody could have put in the doghouse, or, they're in the doghouse because they know, that they were wrong. They know that, basically they done messed up. This could be somebody that put themselves, like in the doghouse. I don't know, but I could just keep hearing they're in the doghouse. They're in the doghouse. I mean, somebody, could literally be sleeping, like in somebody's dog's house, like if somebody has a dog that's an outside dog and they have a house outside, there definitely could be somebody that could be sleeping, in that house. But like somebody knows they messed up. I feel like whoever this person is, it's kind of like their pride and ego is not really allowing them, or they're allowing their pride and ego to stand in the way of them, like apologizing or, like admitting they're wrong, taking accountability, for their actions. So let's just hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, we got used a cheat code and still lost. So this could be somebody that could have cheated on somebody. Or somebody, like try to, like take the easy way, or, like try to, like try to take a detour, or, it's something about, somebody knowing that they messed up. This could be somebody that could be constantly checking their phone or checking their email. So whoever this person is, I feel like that they could be, like expecting, like for somebody to reach out to them, or, they're for somebody, whoever this person is, they could be on social media a lot. They could literally be watching somebody's social media. But this could be, somebody that has ended a karmic cycle with somebody. There's a karmic cycle that is ending. And then, at the bottom, we have swallowing their pride. So whoever this person is, they possibly, could be, like swallowing their pride now, wanting to, have a conversation. Let's hop in, y'all. The grass ain't greener on the other side. That's what I just heard. Somebody's name could be Chris. Somebody's last name could be Brown. Somebody could be a Taurus. There definitely could be some people that could be talking, because this is the everybody's talking card, or one of the everybody's talking card. So there could be a lot of people that could be talking about something or somebody. There's also somebody that's telling somebody secrets. So maybe that's why, this person could be in the doghouse. This could be a friend, for somebody. You don't have to necessarily be a love situation. But somebody definitely has their head in the clouds. So, I don't know. I just heard, what was I thinking? Yeah. And the messenger card flipped over. Somebody definitely could be, like a spiritual messenger. But yeah, somebody definitely could be constantly checking their phone or their email, like waiting, for, like to see if somebody's gonna, call them or email them or text them or whatever have you. Somebody definitely could be about to receive, like a message. Whether it be, like a DM, a text message, even an email. Wow. But it could be because somebody's back is against the wall. Swallowing their pride. Yeah, somebody's washed up out here. So something is old. And then the real love card came out. So whoever this is, somebody definitely has shown this person real love. Yeah. This is eating their words. Bit off more than they can chew. So somebody possibly, yeah, could receive a message. Maybe somebody, you know, is going to admit, you know, that they messed up, you know. Maybe somebody is going to admit, you know, that the grass was a greener on the other side. But I feel like that whoever this person is, they definitely, yeah, could have been running their mouth. They definitely, yeah, could have told, you know, like somebody's business, or, you know, like somebody could have confided in this person when it comes to some secrets. I feel like this person definitely, yeah, they know that they messed up. For sure. Something definitely, yeah, could take place by the summertime. I'm picking up Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with all this earth out here. So there is a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Yeah, Chris Brown is a Taurus. So yeah, heavy Taurus energy out here. And then the commitment card at the bottom of the deck. So this could be somebody, you know, could have been committed to. This could be, you know, like somebody that, you know, they thought the grass was greener on the other side when they decided to give somebody else a ring, or when they decided to commit, you know, like to somebody else. Yeah, behind this commitment card, we have spin the block. So, I don't know, going back to, yeah, somebody's washed up. It's something's old news, or something about, yeah, the past. It could be a past person. Somebody, yeah, or maybe, you know, like somebody, you know, could have, you know, like met a new person, and that person, you know, could have, you know, like spun the block, you know, like with a past person. Yeah, getting kicked to the curb. Somebody, yeah, somebody possibly, yeah, either kicked somebody to the curb, or they got kicked to the curb. And I feel like that whoever this person is, that, you know, was in the doghouse, you know, that possibly, you know, could be wanting to swallow their pride and, you know, try to communicate with somebody. Yeah, they bit off more than they can chew, and they're eating their words. This could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they left somebody, ghosted somebody, you know, and went somewhere else, and now they're being kicked to the curb. So, yeah. Why is this a message here? This is the healthy living card. So somebody definitely is making healthy choices out here. Be aware of the vegetables and the fruit, because it's out here again. So be aware of, you know, not washing, you know, your vegetables and your fruit, you know, before you eat it. But yeah, somebody definitely is making healthy choices out here. Maybe that's why, you know, like somebody, you know, could have, you know, like ended some type of cycle with somebody, or this is, you know, like currently happening. So there could be a karmic cycle that could be ending. So somebody could be deciding to choose themselves instead of, you know, like whoever this is or whatever this situation is. Wow. Somebody definitely could come forward and tell somebody, you know, like, yeah, you know, such and such told me, you know, this about you, or such and such told me that about you. And I feel like like whoever that is, they possibly, whoever it is, you know, that could be, you know, possibly trying to swallow their pride now. Yeah, they possibly, like know that whoever they, you know, like talked to about somebody, they know that that person is going, like come tell it. It could be because, it could be worse, you know what I mean, than just talking about somebody. You know, this is like, like an injustice, you know, being done against somebody. So there could be somebody that don't want no parts. And so they could come forward, you know, and like tell somebody the truth. Or this could be, you know, the person. Bit off more than they can chew. This is my LGBTQ and every other letter card. So somebody definitely could be in the same sex, you know, somebody could be bisexual, gay, lesbian, whatever have you. Wow. St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th. Something could have taken place on March the 17th. Somebody's birthday could be on March the 17th. Somebody's name could be Patrick. But yeah, I feel like, there definitely, could be somebody that wants to come forward and tell somebody either, you know, that like they're gay or they're bisexual, or there's somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have been, you know, in some type of situationship with, you know, like of the same sex, that could come and tell somebody like, yeah, well, you know that they, you know, like the same sex, don't you? This is becoming too much. Give me another one. Yeah, somebody's sad out here. The sad card wanted to slip out. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, spying on somebody for sure. Somebody definitely, you know, could be using, you know, like spiritual spies, you know, or spying on somebody spiritually as well. But this condor card, this is like the death card. You know, it's not a vulture, it's a condor. But when I look at this card, it gives me vulture energy, and we know, you know, what vultures eat on. They eat on dead carcasses. Something is dead. Yeah. Yeah, a karmic cycle. It's dead. It's ending. But yeah, something is eating away at somebody. There could be, yeah, like some stuff. I don't know. This could be, you know, like rodents, bugs or whatever, you know, that could be eating away, you know, at like some fruits and vegetables, you know. I don't know if this is in a garden. I don't know if this is in a home. But there's also, yeah, like something that could be eating away within somebody. So this is like somebody having some type of health issue, or this could be an entity. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have an entity attached to them, and somebody definitely, yeah, spying on somebody, or yeah, like spiritually spying on somebody. I feel like whoever's spiritually spying on somebody, I feel like it's over. So I don't know what's about to take place for somebody that's spiritually spying on somebody. Kick to the curb. Somebody spying on somebody through other people. So this is like, you know, like spying on somebody through, you know, like somebody's friend group. So like this could be a friend of a friend, or, you know, this could be somebody, you know, that you know, like two people share, you know, like mutual people with. So somebody's just say somebody's sister, you know, so somebody's ex, you know, knows somebody's sister, and so and yeah, like they're still communicating, but somebody doesn't know that they're still communicating, and so yeah, they're asking the sister, you know, what's going on with such and such, you know, what they've been doing, what they've been up to. I feel like whoever this person is, like it's kind of like one, they're not getting any information, or they're not getting, you know, the information that they want to hear, and then two, it's kind of like when it comes to, you know, like people, you know, that they possibly could be, you know, like asking somebody about, these are people that, you know, like somebody has talked about. So there could be people that, yeah, could be looking at this person sideways, like, but you were just talking about them yesterday. You just said they wasn't shit yesterday. Why are you asking about them now? This is so messy. And then we got the small blessing card. There's some people that are, yeah, somebody's about to watch somebody be blessed. For sure. There's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio out here as well. There's also somebody that could receive some type of message or some type of information, and it definitely has something to do with some kids. This could be like some kids' health. So somebody's kids could be sick, or somebody's kids are about to be sick. But somebody definitely is choosing themselves, you know what I mean? And I feel like that could be what's eating away at somebody. So this is somebody that possibly thought that, yeah, like somebody, they would never choose themselves over me, or they would never, yeah, it's giving me narcissistic energy as well. They would never walk away from me. So maybe somebody did walk away from somebody, you know, but it's because, yeah, it's either, you know, I walk away, you know, and have my sanity, or yeah, I stay and, yeah, like go insane. So I feel like because somebody's ending something, putting a death to something, I feel like somebody's about to receive a blessing. But somebody has been a blessing. So somebody knows that they messed up. So somebody definitely, could have kicked, you know, like their blessing to the curb, you know, could have, like fumbled their blessing. They know that they messed up, whoever this is. Yep, at the bottom of this deck, we got closing this cycle. So there is a karmic cycle that is ending. Somebody definitely, is closing out a cycle for sure. And then there goes the secrets card. Somebody definitely could be closing out a cycle when it comes, to like a love, hate, like situationship. So, today somebody loves somebody, tomorrow somebody hates somebody. But yeah, somebody's broke out here. Somebody definitely, could have been a blessing, to, like somebody financially. So this is somebody that, could have fell on hard times, and somebody could have been there for him, could have helped him out financially. As soon as, like they got the dollars, they walked away, or, they ghosted somebody, or somebody just needs to be aware, of, like helping somebody financially, knowing, that, like they shouldn't. But yeah, we got feeling like shit. So there's somebody out here that's broke and they're feeling like shit. So this could be, why somebody, could be possibly trying to swallow their pride now. So somebody just needs to be aware for sure. Yeah, somebody feels like a jackass, whoever this clown is. Wow. Somebody, yeah, I'm picking up Gemini energy. But yeah, like there, somebody, whoever this person, like, I feel like, everybody has, sides to them, but whoever this person is, I feel like that, yeah, like, they have sides to them, but like, it's kind of like, yeah, everybody doesn't get to see, the nasty, envious, disrespectful side, to whoever this person is. I feel like that they don't show that side. It's kind of like, yeah, it's giving me control freak energy, going back to, yeah, the narcissistic tendencies. It don't necessarily have to be tendencies. This person definitely could be a narcissist, but that's what I'm picking up, like, whoever this person is, they show other people, like, or they create an illusion like that they're a great person, they're respectful, they love, women, or, they love men, or, yeah, I love the kids, but yeah, like behind closed doors, forget them kids, I can't stand that bit, I don't know. Yeah, we got secret accounts. I can't make it up. Somebody definitely, is spying on somebody, for sure. But I feel like somebody definitely could feel like a jackass. I don't know. Behind this secret accounts card, we have police station. So somebody could get themselves in trouble. Somebody definitely could have went to jail last night. That's for somebody, not everybody. And it's kind of like, yeah, the only person that they can, reach out to, yeah, is the same person that, they kicked to the curb, or the same person that they mistreated. Yeah, but something is outdated. Yeah, old news. Somebody also, yeah, feels like a jackass because they could have listened, to some type of gossip, or they could have listened, like to, yeah, like what other people said. This could be somebody, that could be obsessed, with like a certain image. So people, told this person, don't deal with them, they're not on your level. But the fact of the matter is, this person ain't on, yeah, the person's level that people telling not to deal with. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive like some news, and it definitely could have something to do with somebody being pregnant. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be taking some type of DNA test as well. I definitely do feel like that somebody gave somebody some good advice. And yeah, like the person, that gave the good advice, yeah, they were kicked. They were spit on, they were mistreated. They were, yeah, kicked to the curb. Wow. Somebody, yeah, whoever this person is, they could have gotten somebody pregnant. Somebody possibly, could know it, but I feel like somebody don't know it. So somebody, yeah, like whoever this person is, there's somebody that's pregnant right damn now. And yeah, they know that they bit off more than they can chew. Yep, and then we have spiritual gifts. So I feel like, I definitely do feel like whoever it is, it's been a blessing, they definitely have spiritual gifts. I feel like that they are picking up on, yeah, like some type of energy. But again, somebody definitely, yeah, could be, like a spiritual messenger. But somebody definitely, yeah, either they're in having a romantic love affair, or this is somebody, that, yeah, like, is trying to use somebody, as like a sex fix, or, yeah, for somebody, yeah, this is somebody that, yeah, like could have hid somebody, or somebody has a hidden lover. Yep. And then we got a hater. So there's a hater out here. Mm-hmm. So yeah, somebody definitely could feel like a jackass because they listen to a hater. So this is like going back to, using the example of like somebody, whoever this is, knowing somebody's sister. And so somebody's sister, could be a hater, to their own sister or their own brother. And so, when the person goes and asks, what's going on with such and such? Oh, they done lost their job. Oh, you don't want to be with them. Oh, you can do better, But yeah, like whoever it is, that they going to get information or whatever it is, yeah, like they ain't got shit going on. They could be, yeah, like watching somebody else's life, trying to live, through somebody else's life. But yeah, there's a hater out here. Somebody feels like a jackass because, yeah, they could have chose, like whoever this hater is or whoever this bum is over, yeah, like a blessing. Yeah, this is somebody that possibly, yeah, could walk around, like that they're a boss. Somebody could be a boss. This is somebody that, yeah, like they could have more money than somebody. So it goes back to, yeah, this person listening to other people. They don't have enough money. They're not on your level, There definitely could be somebody that's about to, yeah, like come in contact, with somebody, This could be, like when it comes to, like a job opportunity or some type of business opportunity. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be a business owner, But I feel like whoever this person is, that, yeah, like it feels like a jackass. I feel like like they thought, that, well, they think they didn't thought they think, what I mean, that they're, yeah, like that they outrank somebody, or that they're, yeah, like above or better than somebody. But yeah, it's not, it's not what it is. Whoever this person is, they're not really who they say that they are. This person definitely, yeah, they could big themselves up to make themselves believe that they're bigger than who they are. So yeah, this would be, like a put down artist. This could be somebody that, yeah, they done put somebody down, in their face, behind their back. And they definitely, yeah, could be being haunted by it. Yeah, GPS card came out in the reverse. Somebody definitely, yeah, could turn their location off. Or somebody, yeah, like somebody can't locate somebody. This could be being purposely done. So somebody that, yeah, could have some type of secret lover, or that, yeah, they could be, like in a romantic love affair situation. Yeah, like they could turn their GPS off. But that's one red flag for somebody, is what I feel like. So yeah, like I've had your location for a whole month, and then all of a sudden you turn it off for 2 hours, and then, yeah, it's back on. So I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be dealing with depression as well. It could be whoever this person is. I feel like, yeah, that they could be dealing with depression because they're walking around, like, yeah, like they're boss, like with this big dick energy. But it's like, yeah, like whoever this is, they could be being humble. That could be what it is. Regardless, if they are, boss daddy or boss mommy or whatever, yeah, it's kind of like be humble or sit down. So, whoever this person is, they definitely, yeah, could be being sat down. We got to make a big life decision. So somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to have to make some type of big life decision. This definitely could have something to do with some kids. This could, yeah, have something to do with a pregnancy. But this is also, too, yeah, like this big life decision could be, yeah, like to tell the truth, Somebody, I feel like somebody, yeah, has been living like a double life, or going back to, yeah, like somebody, that, yeah, walk around like that they, like women and they're a man, but they really don't. They like the same sex. I don't know. This big life decision could be to tell the truth. This big life decision, could be, yeah, like to make something right, with somebody. But yeah, we got spiritual jury out here. So yeah, spiritual court is in session. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting kicked to the curb. But this is the person that's in the doghouse, and they definitely, yeah, could be trying to locate somebody, or yeah, like yeah, they're gonna reach out. But we got undisclosed information. Somebody definitely, yeah, could reach out with some undisclosed information. So this is some information that, yeah, like could have been hidden from somebody, or this is some information that, yeah, like somebody needs to know. and definitely, yeah, could have been for 10 to 20 years. So, yeah, somebody, could have, been in a relationship for 10 to 20 years, and they don't even know the person that they, like, were in the relationship with. Or, yeah, like a friendship, and, yeah, they don't even know, the person that they were in a friendship with. Wow. Going back to, that police station card, somebody possibly, could be, like facing 10 to 20 years in lockup. Wow. We got receiving a gift. So somebody definitely, could receive a gift. This could be, like a new spiritual gift. But this is also too, like somebody, like being a gift, being a blessing. And like somebody, they took advantage, or like they looked at somebody, like that they was, the dirt on the bottom of their feet. Not a blessing from God, not a gift from God. Yep. This is somebody that, will shower, like somebody with false praise. So this is somebody, that, like they'll tell somebody, great job, you're doing great, you're a great parent. But then, like go behind somebody's back calling about, they ain't shit. They ain't a good parent. They neglect their kids. They don't feed their kids. But like it would be lies. Somebody definitely, could try to give somebody a gift. You know what I mean? Thinking that's going to, like change, like what's going on. Like, no, the karmic cycle is ending. Whether they like it or not, whether they wanted to or not. Yeah, this is somebody that definitely, either lied about a relationship. So this is somebody that's like, oh, I'm not in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with you. But then, like, they're in a relationship with, like somebody else that's pregnant, like, somebody possibly don't even know that, whoever this person is, they got kids. They've been in a relationship for 10 to 20 years, behind somebody's back. With that romantic love affair. Or, they try to use somebody as a sex fix. Or, like try to hide somebody. Or, hide information from somebody. Yep. So, there definitely could be somebody that wants to, whoever this is, they possibly could want to communicate about some type of resolution. But somebody definitely needs to know that, they're protected spiritually and physically. Whoever this hater is out here, I feel like that could be the person that either is getting kicked to the curb, when it comes to this person. So somebody, somebody, has repeated some type of cycle, and they, feel like a jackass. Now they want to return to somebody, and whoever this is that they possibly could be leaving, they possibly could be trying to, locate somebody. This is like, well, if they think that they're going over there to that divine feminine, divine masculine, then I'm just gonna locate divine feminine, divine masculine, and I'm gonna tell them all their business. I'm gonna tell them that they, whatever have you. This could be, like somebody of the same sex. That's for somebody, not everybody. But we got hold themselves accountable. So I feel like somebody knows, that like whoever this hater is, they possibly could want to try to communicate with somebody. So somebody could be trying to like get to somebody before like somebody else reveals this undisclosed information, or before like somebody gets some information. Somebody definitely could want to communicate about like some type of resolution. But we got divine feminine at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this person is, I feel like that like they could have like try to treat a divine feminine like divine feminine was like a karmic feminine. Whoever this person is, they could have tried to treat like somebody like that they treat like how they treat other people. But I feel like that like somebody chose themselves, so this is like, you're not gonna talk to me that way, so I'm just gonna stop you right here. I'm gonna go on, get my stuff, and you ain't never gotta speak to me again. When it comes to them secrets, I feel like like somebody threw gasoline on the fire. So this is like like somebody telling somebody's secrets, or like spreading some type of like rumors, or lying to people just to like make themselves look better. They threw gasoline on the fire. So somebody definitely needs to know that like they dodged a bullet for sure. And somebody's also being protected from harm. Angel Sarah Quill is at the bottom of this deck. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could be trying to harm somebody. For sure, it could be this hater, but there definitely is something going on with some kids. Somebody possibly, yeah, could have to make a big life decision, and it could have something to do with, yeah, like custody, you know, like of some children. So going back to, yeah, like whoever this person is, yeah, their back could be against the wall, and the only person, you know, that they can call, only person, you know, that they can count on, yeah, is the divine feminine, the divine masculine, the one that they, yeah, spit on, kicked. Yep. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like there's somebody or some people that definitely try to bury somebody, but yeah, they didn't know that somebody was a seed. So this could be, yeah, like you know, like plan to, you know, like physically harm somebody, or this could be, yeah, like just with words. You know, so yeah, like smiling up in somebody's face again. Great job, you're being a great parent, you're a great friend, but yeah, then go behind somebody's back. Yeah, they ain't shit. They ain't a good friend. They're a shitty friend. They're not a great parent. We got make the news. So something definitely, yeah, could make the news. Or something already could have made the news. But yeah, we got praying for forgiveness. So whoever this is that try to bury somebody, yeah, they definitely could be praying for forgiveness now. For sure. Because, yeah, whoever this is, they use a cheat code and they still lost. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, going back, you know, to, yeah, spiritually spying on somebody. This could be somebody that, yeah, like they could have, you know, abused, you know, like, yeah, like some type of power. This could be spiritual power. It definitely, yeah, could be physical power as well. But, yeah, picking up on spiritual, you know. So whoever this person is, yeah, like they could lose, you know, like a spiritual gift. And, yeah, like whoever, you know, this message could be resonating with, could, yeah, like gain their gift, receive the gift, yeah, that they lost. That's for somebody, not everybody. Somebody definitely is on their life path, for sure. And whoever this person is, if somebody wasn't winning, you know what I mean? So if somebody, you know, wasn't doing, you know, like good in their life, or, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, like didn't, you know, like didn't make a change, or wasn't living a healthy lifestyle, you know, was doing the same stuff that they were doing, you know, before, yeah, they decided to change. Yeah, whoever this is, they wouldn't, yeah, like they wouldn't care. So this is somebody that's losing, going back to, yeah, broke ass, feeling like shit, jackass, clown ass, yeah, that now wants to care, and now, yeah, like they want to need somebody, yeah. I'm hearing the song, Rihanna song, Needed Me. I was good on my own, that's the way it was. This is somebody that, yeah, like they know that they needed somebody. And they possibly still do. But yeah, like you don't get to, yeah, like walk over on somebody like that they're a doormat at the, you know, in front of your door, you know. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, is secretive about their past. So something about, yeah, 10 to 20 years. So I don't know. Somebody possibly, yeah, could find out a whole lot of information over a lot of years. Yep. But we have blockage being removed. So there is a blockage that's being removed. This could be, you know, when it comes to, you know, like communication. This could be, you know, like whoever this is, yeah, they try to bury somebody, yeah. That could be the blockage that's being removed. Yeah, it could be some drama. So this is somebody that, yeah, they could have caused drama in somebody's life. They could have caused drama behind somebody's back. Yep, we got friends or co-workers. So this could be, you know, somebody's friends or somebody's co-workers, or yeah, like somebody, you know, keeping tabs on somebody through their friends or their co-workers. Somebody's friends or co-workers were involved. But this is also too, you know, like, yeah, going back to making the news. Yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, is about to be blessed in front of some people, including, yeah, like their friends or their co-workers. There's a lot of people that, yeah, are about to, yeah, like be feeling like jackasses for sure. So these definitely could be people that, yeah, not only the person, you know, that, yeah, like is looking like a clown, you know, but other people that, yeah, like treated somebody, you know, a certain type of way, you know, when somebody, you know, could have been sent, you know, like to be a blessing. Yeah, we got House of Villains. Mm. Mm. Somebody could live in a like a house, that has a whole lot of people in it. So I feel like whoever those people are, that somebody could live with, or just hang out with, or whatever have you, share secrets, or you share other people's information, or whatever have you. I feel like that those are the same people that they could have betrayed whoever this jackass is. Somebody feels dumb for listening to people, for sure. There definitely could be some people that could be getting kicked out of a home. So there could be multiple people, that like could be in the doghouse. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we got it's a celebration, bitches. So somebody definitely could be going to a celebration. This could be, like a house party or something like that. Something definitely could take place. So going back to like the police. I don't know, something definitely, because I'm really picking up on like something happening last night. So, but somebody definitely could be being celebrated, and it could be like their spiritual team celebrating them, going back to like having the courage, to like end something, put some stuff to rest, put a death, in a karmic cycle. So like somebody's spiritual team definitely could be like celebrating them. Mm-hmm. But we got relationship based off of convenience. So I feel like that there definitely were people, whether it be friends, co-workers, lovers, ex-lovers, whatever have you, that like they possibly looked at somebody, like they're convenient, so when I need my bills paid, I know who to go to. When I need a shoulder to cry on, I know who to go to. When I need, what I mean? But I feel like even though these people were using somebody, I feel like it's kind of giving me like the what would Jesus do energy, So regardless, of how people had treated somebody, like still showed, godly love. And so that could be another reason why, like somebody's about to, like receive this blessing. But I feel like whoever these people are, they're about to watch somebody be blessed. Mm-hmm. So somebody just is being told, to keep an ear to the ground. Because somebody needs to know some information for sure. Whoever this is, that was talking, that's impulsive, that doesn't think things through, running their mouth and feeling like a clown. They're quiet as a church mouse, or they're about to be. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely needs to pay attention to any offers that are coming in. For their protection. Mm-mm. So something about some friends or some co-workers. So there could be some people that could be coming forward, you know what I mean, to tell somebody the truth, with this don't shoot the messenger card. But something about I don't know, something definitely could happen. It could happen in a home, like at a party, at some type of celebration. Somebody definitely could get shot. But there definitely could be somebody, they possibly could be trying to check themselves, but in reality they already wrecked themselves. Mm-hmm. Be aware of like people trying to shoot their shot. Like trying to like date somebody. Just pay attention to any offers, and that's for somebody's protection. Wow, somebody's brother is involved. So somebody's brother could be involved. This is like somebody going back to somebody asking, like somebody's brother, somebody's sister, what's going on with such and such? What's going on with such and such? And because somebody's brother or sister is a hater, they tell somebody's business, or they downgrade somebody, or somebody definitely is about to receive an upgrade for sure. Mm-hmm. But I feel like whoever this is, the jackass, the clown, the one that their back is against the wall, I feel like that they possibly could try to blame, other people. Looking for a scapegoat. Somebody definitely thought, that they could use like a divine feminine, divine masculine as a scapegoat. Wow. And then we have child neglect or abuse. So, And then we did see, you know, custody of some children. So somebody's back is against the wall for sure. So whoever this is, their friends, their co-workers, you know, they could be the ones, you know, that could be talking about, you know, what's going on. But I feel like like whoever this is, like they try to, you know, put somebody in a relationship based off of convenience. So like they didn't take somebody seriously. You know, they treated somebody, like that they weren't the blessing, they weren't the gift. This is somebody that operates in the South Node. Yeah. But there is somebody or some people that are watching, you know, like somebody in amazement. I feel like there's somebody that definitely, could be a boss daddy or boss mommy that definitely is watching somebody in amazement. But I feel like going back to, you know, like, pay attention to any offers for your protection. Because somebody definitely, could be trying to set somebody up, or somebody definitely, could be trying to set a trap for somebody. Yep. But change is healthy and good. So like somebody definitely needs to embrace, you know, like the change that they made. Somebody definitely needs to embrace the fact that they chose them, you know what I mean? Chose to get on their self-love tour whenever they decided to get on their self-love tour. Somebody needs to embrace it. But going back to somebody trying to shower somebody with false praise. Because somebody's looking for a scapegoat and somebody's brother is involved. So somebody just needs to be aware. Whoever this is looking for a scapegoat, they're a hater. This is somebody that operates in their South Node, or it could be, multiple people. Multiple people could have tried to use, like a divine feminine, divine masculine as a scapegoat. And that's a no-no. So, we got text message or email. So, somebody possibly, could receive some type of text message or email. But that's how we started out the message. This is from somebody that's in their South Node. So, somebody just needs to be aware. This could be, like somebody, you know, inviting somebody to a celebration. But again, I feel like like somebody's trying to set somebody up, or, like it's a trap. But I feel like whoever these people are, like they're going to fall in their own trap. Because there's somebody, that wants to attack somebody because they're mad at life. It could be multiple people. It could be somebody's friends, co-workers, an ex's lover. I don't know. But be aware because, people want to attack somebody because they're mad at life. So somebody, you know, everybody has a choice. Everybody has a yes or a no. Everybody has, the same 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you know what I mean, to do something. So, somebody definitely needs to, you know, continue to be the best version of themselves as they possibly can be. These could be people that, like somebody lives in a home with. So these could be, you know, roommates, you know. I don't know. I just feel like it's people out here, but it's one person that like they feel like a jackass because they're finding out that the grass ain't greener on the other side. And whoever this is, they're in mental jail. This is somebody that possibly could have tried to, you know, like text somebody, you know, like all type of disrespectful messages just to like get all up in somebody's head, or email somebody, you know, with, you know, trying to get all up in somebody's head. And so whoever this person is, like they're in mental jail now, you know. So like they're all up in their head. They definitely could be dealing with depression. Whoever this is, going back to the beginning, could be, you know, like looking at their phone, you know, seeing if somebody's gonna text them, or, you know, seeing if somebody's gonna email them or something like that. But there definitely could be but this could also be too, you know, like like a boss for somebody. So this is like, relationship based off of convenience. So a boss, you know, going around, you know, this is my best worker, yada yada, just so, you know what I mean, somebody, you know, will you know, will like work hard, or work harder, you know, show up, you know, and show out, you know, for the company or whatever have you. And then like they go behind, you know, that person's back after that person that did all the work, you know, after that person, you know, then got the company awards and accolades and shit. And then they go behind that person's back, dang shit, I'm about to fire him, and yada yada. There's people out here that they want to attack somebody because they're mad at life. And so the don't shoot the messenger card is at the bottom of the deck again. So somebody definitely could be, you know, again, gonna, you know, come forward and say something. For somebody, it could be a group of men that somebody works with, or a group of men that somebody lives with, or a group of men, you know, that somebody, you know, could have you know, dealt with in the past in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But somebody's in control. So somebody definitely is creating, you know, like some type of positive change. You could be seeing the angel number 911. Yeah. Endings and new beginnings. Spiritual enlightenment and growth. So, yeah. People are mad because, yeah, like, mad at somebody because, yeah, like, they don't know how to end, you know, cycles in their life, you know. They don't know, yeah, for somebody, yeah, like, they could be codependent. So, yeah, they ain't ever stood on their own 2 feet. And so, yeah, start over. How am I supposed to start over? Who's going to help me start over, you know? I feel like yeah, like, whoever this is, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, like, they're beneath somebody, and I'm just being real. And they know it. That's why they want to attack the person, yeah, that they're trying to attack, because, yeah, they're mad at their life. Whoever, you know, they're trying to attack is not mad at life, no matter if they're up, no matter if they're down, no matter if they're left, or no matter if they're right. Yep. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to cleanse their energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, is trying to mentally mess with somebody, so somebody needs to cleanse their energy for sure. But yep. So, yeah. So there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, regret betraying somebody for sure. So again, be aware. You know, pay attention to any offers that are coming your way for your protection. Somebody definitely is being told, you know, to like focus, you know, on themselves at this time. And then we have, yeah, threats of harm. So somebody definitely, yeah, has, yeah, threatened to, yeah, attack somebody, you know, like physically, not just, you know, mentally or whatever. So yeah, or somebody, yeah, is you know, trying to. So somebody just needs to be aware, because, yeah, the devil knows when a blessing is coming. Anything else? Yeah, here comes the drama. Here comes the drama. So be aware. There is some drama. But I feel like yeah, like somebody's you know, being protected, you know, from like whatever this drama is. Somebody definitely, yeah, could literally be, yeah, like trying to psychically or energetically attack somebody. So that, you know, so somebody, yeah, would benefit with like cleansing their energy, but going back to, yeah, wants to attack you. So this could be, yeah, like somebody or some people, yeah, trying to psychically or energetically attack somebody. Yep. But somebody's also, yeah, being told, you know, to, yeah, like continue to have patience and continue to remain positive. For sure. But I feel like that, yeah, there are some people, you know, that somebody, you know, could have given some advice to, that there is some, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, was good to some people, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, literally talked somebody off of a ledge, or, yeah, I feel like people, yeah, they definitely regret betraying somebody, or they're going to, you know, because I feel like, yeah, somebody's about to receive a blessing. But yeah, somebody needs to continue to focus on themselves, you know, and yeah, especially at this time, because there's some people, yeah, their actions don't match their words. I feel like, yeah, it's whoever this jackass is, whoever this clown is. But yep, we got spreading fast. So yeah, some information could be spreading fast. Threats of harm, you know, to somebody, you know, yeah, it could be spreading fast. So I feel like or something is spreading fast, going back to the beginning of the message, something eating away at somebody, or, you know, yeah, some undisclosed information, you know, yeah, they could be spreading fast now. But somebody's only sorry, yeah, so somebody's going to try to apologize. But they're only sorry because, yeah, they got caught. This is also, too, yeah, like somebody, you know, trying to put somebody in a relationship based on convenience. And, yeah, somebody finds out. Yep, it came right back out. Yeah, somebody's only sorry that they got caught. For sure. Yep. So whoever these people are, they fail to recognize their blessing. Yep. And now somebody or some people, they're having gloomy thoughts. And yeah, gloomy thoughts, yeah, gloomy actions. Because yeah, they know that somebody knows that they're not being truthful. Somebody knows that they haven't been truthful. Mm-hmm. For years, for somebody. Yeah, somebody's hiding behind a mask. I just saw the card. Yeah, they're hiding behind a mask. But it goes back to, what I was picking up on. Yeah, like, whoever this is, one of these people. Yeah, like, people don't know, like, yeah, the real them, whoever that is. Mm-hmm. So, somebody just needs to, not worry and, continue to, be happy because everything is going to work out, Mm-hmm. But, yeah. Somebody definitely could be trying to cause a diversion. So be aware. It could be like a hater, but like somebody's biggest hater and critic is really like their biggest fan. So whoever this person is, going back to the false praise energy. Mm-hmm. So whatever somebody or some people could have done, this definitely could be like trying to attack somebody psychically, energetically. Somebody definitely could try to say the devil made them do all the things that they did to somebody. But this is like trying to like use the devil as a scapegoat, and the devil was like, I didn't tell you that you could speak on my name, so this is like somebody blaming something on the devil, and the devil is like, I'm appalled. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, the devil definitely could be dealing with somebody or some people. But somebody or some people are driving themselves insane over like somebody's success. Somebody's in mental jail about somebody's success. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be soul searching, but we have an upset father out here. So there's an upset father that possibly regrets betraying somebody, or this is an upset baby father. I don't know. Or somebody's father is they're about to be like upset. And it could be because of, like some information that's spreading fast. But it's time to draw the line. Mm-hmm. So the line has been drawn. I feel like, this is somebody's spiritual team. Mm-hmm. Yep. Whoever this is, they only sorry that they got caught. Somebody, whoever is resonating with this message, you figured them out. You figured whoever these people out. So you already knew that like somebody had two sides to them. You already knew that somebody was a clown. You already knew that whatever's going on. Mm-hmm. Yep. But there goes that booby trap. So be aware. Somebody definitely could try to use somebody as a scapegoat because they somebody definitely or some people are involved in some type of crimes. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely could be being exposed for some type of exploitation as well. So that could be what could be like on the news or something like that. Mm-hmm. We got a karmic feminine, so there's a karmic feminine involved. Somebody played two sides. Yep. So somebody definitely needs to know that great things are about to take place for sure. Somebody's first letter, last name can start with an S, but just be aware because there's somebody or some people that definitely are trying to cause some type of diversion. Mm-hmm. So as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high, inner middle finger higher, and everything's gonna turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.